Hello, hello, hello. Hector Gutierrez? Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Hector Gutierrez. I'm sorry. It looked weird on my the I looked like an L here on my screen. But Hector Gutierrez, how are you, sir? There is your shout out. Hope you're doing well. Goodness. Discount milk. WTF is going on? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. I have no idea. That's a good question. But you love the masks I own. Cool, man. Cool. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Hope you're doing well tonight, sir. Let me see who is with. Excuse me. Ben Borchardt, Jordy Baby Glows, Eddie Boss, Chris Harstad. How's it going, sir? Jerpian, what's up with you? How you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are all doing well on this Friday night. No, Jordy. No, I've been kind of under the weather for the past for about the past couple of months. So I've felt better. I've felt better. I've been to the doctor. I've been to urgent care once, my family doctor once, the emergency room the other day, and nobody can really tell me what's up. So appreciate it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. PlayStationeer, how you doing tonight? Ah, Mr. Bibby 86, welcome. You've never seen a live stream before. Well, cool, man. Welcome to your first live stream. From Australia, the land down under. Awesome, man. Awesome. What time is it in the land down under? It's 11:05 p.m. here, Eastern time, in the States. But, yeah, thanks. Appreciate the... appreciate you guys. What's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody spending their Friday night? Maybe it's glandular fever. I've had it since I was 21. It sucked. It's 1 p.m. Saturday over in Australia. Okay, cool. I don't know, man. It started as a sinus infection. I came down with a sinus infection just before I left to go visit Camp Novi Bosco in New Jersey, the shooting locations for the original Friday the 13th. And had a round of antibiotics that kind of helped the sinus infection, but then I got bronchitis. So I got on another round of antibiotics that kind of sort of kicked out the bronchitis. Then I don't know what's up with me now. The other day I was just incredibly tired. Just super tired and groggy and foggy and just out of it. Just sleeping a lot. And ended up in the emergency room and took blood. They took blood. They took urine. They swabbed my throat. They checked this. They checked that, and everything came back good. Yeah. So I don't know what the deal is. I just can't get. I feel a lot better now, but I've still got whatever's going on here. My throat's all raspy and stuff, but appreciate the sentiments, guys, for a speedy recovery. Thank you, Jerry Carnes. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jerpin. Thank you. You're trying to sell your art to discount milk. Okay. Waiting for the Halloween trailer. I'm waiting for the Halloween trailer too, man. I'm shocked nobody at that convention whipped out their camera phone. Or whipped out their phone. And at least took, some footage of that freaking trailer, man. I'm shocked by that. But I don't know if they people were watching and they confiscated phones, but I just think it was shocking that they played that trailer at it was like a convention, wasn't it? And nobody even took a picture of the trailer. It's weird. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I wish they'd drop it so we can all see it. PlayStation, you're glad Scream Factory's putting out movies from Warner Brothers? Yeah. Cool. That's cool with me because they have definitely scraped the bottom of the MGM library when they're, double dipping and putting out, multiple editions of the same movie. you know, you know they've scraped the bottom of the barrel. So, and Warner Brothers has a pretty decent catalog. I mean, you know, of horror titles. So, cool. Yeah, I saw that in the Mouth of Madness is coming out. That's cool. Thank you, Eddie Boss. Appreciate it. Movie Freak 2000, what's up? But yeah, maybe they'll give us like a super collector's edition Blu-ray of the Lost Boys. That'd be cool. Yeah, just hanging talking tonight. Discount Milk. I just totally impromptu live stream. I've not just felt like streaming for a little while. See how you guys are doing. Talk about some movies. Talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Um, Nothing in theaters, Jerpian. I really wanted to go watch A Quiet Place, but I've just not had an opportunity to. Um, I may try and get out and go see the new Avengers with Jeremy sometime next week. Jeremy's been sick too. Jeremy came down with strep throat, so I mean well, we've both been sick. But might try and get out and take him to watch that sometime next week. I've actually gone back and rewatched some older movies. I watched. You guys know I did a review of Final Exam the other day. Posted that the other day, and that kind of made me want to go back and rewatch a couple of 80s slasher movies that I've always been kind of, you know, middle of the road on, but movies that I find myself compelled to revisit on a fairly regular basis. So I went back and I rewatched Girls Night Out. And just a couple hours ago, I finished watching Sorority House Massacre. So, that's true, Glows. Yeah, that's true. You know, unfortunately, some of the Lost Boys are no longer with us. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Do you think they'll ever release Friday the 13th movies on 4K? Maybe when a new Friday the 13th movie gets released, they'll do something with those movies. But not until then. I don't see that happening until then. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. All American Massacre, man. I've not heard of that movie in a long time. Long time. You might actually be Discount Milk. You may be the only Halloween fan who liked Rob Zombie's Halloween. No, I'm sure there's more out there. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I do plan on reviewing Girls Night Out. I'd actually sit down to do that review earlier today, and I just talked and talked and talked until like my throat was sore and I couldn't even finish the video. So I'm gonna try and go back to finish that review. Well, I'll have to start it over, but do that review for Girls Night Out and review Sorority House Massacre. So, Uh, I didn't have any problems with Rob Zombie before Halloween. Milk. I liked his music. I liked House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects, but I mean, I just couldn't. I just could not get into. Somebody just subscribed. Oh, Discount Milk just subscribed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Certainly appreciate that, sir. But not a fan of Rob Zombie's Halloween. I do like. It's odd though. I do like Rob Zombie's Halloween too, though. So. Ah, Mr. Bibby, thank you for the $2 donation, sir. I appreciate that, man. I certainly appreciate that. Thank you so much. That was very generous of you. I appreciate it. Emoji number 12 just subscribed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Thumbs Up DVD Reviews. Thank you. I have not played Killing Floor PlayStation here. Do you think the original Halloween will be released in 4K this year? That's a possibility. I've been wondering. I'm sure Anchor Bay or Scream Factory or whoever has got those rights are planning something Halloween Blu-ray related this year since the new movie's coming out. I'm sure they are. Probably not for a long time, Movie Freak. I don't think there'll be another Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie for a while. Actually, I think I think the last time I heard maybe the rights have come back to some, I don't know, the rights on that one were, it was with Platinum Dunes and it went to somebody, well, I think it's the company that made the Leatherface movie and the Chainsaw 3D, but then I thought maybe they'd gone to someplace else after Leatherface. I don't know. Living Dead. I like Living Dead Girl. I like a lot of Rob Zombie's music. I like the song Living Dead Girl too. Yeah. You just watched House of a Thousand Corpses, Discount Milk. Yeah, I like it. I think I like that. Most people like Devil's Rejects over House of a Thousand Corpses, but I think I like House of a Thousand Corpses better. I have not played Virtual Reality PlayStation here. Are you guys excited for the Venom movie? What'd you guys think of the Venom, that trailer that dropped? Did you guys like the look of Venom? Seems like most people didn't mind or they liked the new look of Venom. Seems like most people or they liked the new look of Venom. Oh, sorry guys, I was just checking my audio volume, making sure I'm coming in loud and clear for you guys. Turn it up just a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Of course, I am a little raspy, so Eddie Boss, you're excited. Cool. Mr. Bibby, you like the 2003 Chainsaw remake? Yeah, I don't mind it. I was really blown away by how much I liked it the first time I saw it. I did a review of it not long ago. Did you see my review? I talked all about how I went into the movie expecting to hate it, and I walked out pleasantly surprised. I don't think it's aged very well, but I remember being really oh crap, you know what I mean? Like, this is I remember liking it in the theater. You're excited, Eddie Boss? You'll probably see it, Jerpin. Is Happy Birthday to Me a great slasher movie? Dub videos. I think you should. I would rent it. Yeah, I would rent it. I wouldn't say it's a great slasher movie. It's kind of, you know, it's worth renting. If you're a fan of 80s slasher movies, definitely worth renting. Yeah, I don't know if I realized there was a Rush Hour 3 or not either, Glows, to be honest. And there's a fourth one in production. Wow, okay. Nice. (1982's) Venom is good. Is that that's the Snake movie, right? I did a review of that Blu-ray not long ago. When it came out. Yeah, I would agree with that assessment, Glows. Happy Birthday to Me is run-of-the-mill with some good kills. I'd agree with that. I still think it's worth a rental if you're a fan of 80s slasher movies. Yeah. I've never played Halo. I'm sorry, I've never played Half-Life, PlayStation-ear. I loved the first Halo. Wasn't a big fan of Halo 2. Played a little bit of Halo 3. But then I kind of bailed out of the Halo world. Retro Cack Accumulations is with us tonight. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Jessica Biel was enough for me to like it. I'm sure you're referring to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. Well, in my review, I mentioned that, that those skin tight jeans and the bare midriff, the very tight white tank top that got very sweaty very early in the movie. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. KOS Slasher. Hey, Pizzal. Hey, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Minecraft, keep up the great work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Have you seen William Lustig's slasher flick Maniac? Absolutely, I've seen Maniac, Ben. I like it a lot. That's one I need to review. That's one that I don't know if I've even really talked about that movie very much on my channel. But yeah, I like Maniac a lot. I did do a review of the Maniac remake, which I thought was really good. But I definitely need to do a video on Maniac. Mr. Minecraft, what is your favorite scary movie? That's oh, I couldn't begin to answer that. Planning on doing any watch-alongs anytime soon? Yeah. Relatively soon, we'll do another watch-along. I'm not sure. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what movie it'll be. It'll be a really fun movie to watch too. Joe Caraluzzo, what's up, man? Thanks for joining me tonight. Part 3 is your favorite Friday, but you still love Part 6. Hey, I love them both, man. I love them both. I just finished a new Part 3 hockey mask tonight, as a matter of fact. Let me get it for you guys. Finished up a new Part 3. Put it on my Part 3 hood. So, yeah. put that right there for the rest of the show. Oh, you guys are talking to Jason. How was your trip to Jersey, man? Oh, it was phenomenal. You did see my review. You did see my video talking about it, didn't you, man? I go into a lot of detail, show a lot of footage from the trip, from footage I shot at the camp, footage I shot at other nearby shooting locations and stuff. If you didn't see that video, man, definitely go check it out. But that was an amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity. Now, I have been in touch with the people who run the camp, and they're wanting me to host a fundraiser to help raise some money for restoring those cabins that were used in the film. And I'm definitely going to do that. I don't want to say too much about it right now. I've not worked out all the details, but I want to do a fundraiser to try to raise some money. I've got a goal in mind to raise for to help with the restoration of those cabins. I just kind of need to put a video together talking about it, and it'll be really cool. Oh, Mr. Bibby, you've donated $2 more. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for your generosity. You're awesome. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate your generosity, man. But yeah, I'll definitely be posting a video talking more about that here probably next week sometime. But yeah, so I'm going to be working with Camp Novi Bosco to do a fundraiser to help raise some money to restore the cabins used in the film, to preserve them for future generations, which I think is awesome, because, you know what I mean, they've done an excellent job keeping those cabins. If you saw my video, those cabins look exactly the same as they did back in the day. I mean, of course, there's little things that changed. Like the main cabin still looks pretty much exactly the same. Like the fireplace is still there, and you know, oh man, it was unbelievable walking around that camp and going to those cabins and going to the archery range and just standing in front of that lake and being like, you know, this is where it all started. This is where it all started. So, but I'll post more about that, more about the fundraiser here probably next week sometime. So, Pierce Nightshade, how's it going? Good to see you, bud. Looks like a lively crowd in the chat. Hope you and Jeremy recover soon. Your camp tour vid was outstanding, by the way. Thank you, Retro Cac. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Oh no, Mr. Bibby, you're very generous. I appreciate it, man. Let's see, what did I miss up here? Recently saw Silent Scream and He Knows You're Alone, like them. Oh man, it's been forever since I've seen either of those. Need to go back and revisit those. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Scream movie franchise, Mr. Bibby. I mean, I loved the first movie. I still love the first movie. I think they really went way downhill from there, but the first movie to me is, you know, I love that movie. Love that movie. No, I've actually not done a series of reviews on the Nightmare on Elm Street films. That's something that I keep planning on doing, but I just never get around to doing it. You're correct. You're correct, Edie Boss. It is Kiki, ma. Thank you, Glows. Appreciate that. Did I get a Voorhees burger? No. I did go to that diner that's in the movie. That diner is still there. I got some breakfast. It was very, very good breakfast, I have to say. Jimmy actually did Night of the Living Dead about a month ago. Did a live watch along for Night of the Living Dead about a month ago. What are your thoughts on Scream Factory finally landing a deal with Sony? Hopefully they put out Fright Night Collector's Edition. Well, that's a possibility. That would be cool. That'd be cool with me. The more titles that Scream Factory has the opportunity to release, the better. Because, I mean, they do a good job. And, if they can get Fright Night, maybe they can get Fright Night 2. Although, I mean, I think Fright Night 2 is owned by, like, Lionsgate or something. So, I don't know. But the more titles, the merrier. Would you consider reviewing Maniac Cop? I reviewed Maniac Cop, the movie, and the Synapse Films Blu-ray release a few years ago. Let me see if I can find that review. Where'd it go? I know I reviewed it. Huh. I can't find it. Why is it? Huh? I thought I did a review. Maybe I don't know. I thought for sure I did a review of Maniac Cop years ago. The movie and the Blu-ray. Jeez, I don't know. All right, Discount Milk, take care, man. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. You have a good one. That's weirded me out, Ben. I don't know. I thought for sure. I know I've got the Blu-ray. Huh. That's weird. I'm going to have to look into that one. When is there going to be another Jeremy vid? I've got a bunch of Jeremy vids planned, but he's been sick. I've been sick. So, I mean, it's just not been a good time lately. So, but definitely got some more vids planned. I did see Ready Player One PlayStation here. Jeremy and I actually did a dual review video, talking about Ready Player One, back when that first came out. So check out that video. Maybe Jeremy and I'll do a dual review of the new Avengers when we get around to seeing that. I really need to see A Quiet Place before that goes out of theaters. All I've heard about that movie is positive things. Now, I did see a movie called You Were Never Really There the other day with Joaquin Phoenix in it, and I really liked that movie. So if you guys get the opportunity to see that, I recommend it. Really good movie. What are you talking about, Joe? What's in? It's in the shape of the mask. Did I miss something? Hey, isn't that Devin Graham? The movie is not good, really? I've actually not seen the new Avengers movie yet, Jimmy. Hopefully going to get out and go watch it with Jeremy next week sometime. Nope, not gotten any new video games lately, Pierce. I've actually not been playing any video games at all, really, in a while, to be honest. Oh, so PlayStation, or you didn't like PlayStation here to Mr. Bibby, you guys did not like A Quiet Place? Best and worst leather face masks of the series. The best to me is still the part 1 leather face mask. To me, that's still the best. The worst, got to be the Next Generation mask. Got to be. You don't like the Avengers? Okay. Somebody was telling me the other day that that Infinity War has gotten a lot of mixed reviews, but I mean, I've not read any or heard any that a lot of people either love it or hate it. So I mean, I don't know. The burger patty in the shape of the mask. Okay, that's what you're talking about, Joe. Okay. No, they should do that, especially for Friday the 13th at that diner. They should. That's how they should do their burgers. Little hockey mask burgers for sure. Devin Graham, what Myers mask do I own? I only own 2. I own the Part 2 Trick or Treat Studios and the Part 6 Trick or Treat Studios. Count Von Strange the Fourth. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. Jose Neves just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, sir. Appreciate that. How are you doing tonight, Count? Hope you're doing well. Avengers was fantastic. You liked it? Cool, cool. What are your thoughts on the new Halloween 2018 mask? Just from the poster image, I mean, it looks cool. It looks old. It looks kind of, you know, worn and weathered. Looks cool to me. I should do a live gameplay of Left 4 Dead 2. I actually was thinking about that just the other day, to be honest. I used to be a big PC gamer back in the day, Pierce, but now I don't. I'm really not playing any games, period, these days, to be honest. But when I do, I mean, it's either PlayStation or Xbox. I do have Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 on PC, though. So if I wanted to do like a live gameplay, which, again, I was kind of thinking about that just the other day, as a matter of fact, PlayStation here. So... Oh, Count, you're about to watch Phantasm for the first time. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Enjoy it. PlayStationeer, can you join in if I do a Left 4 Dead 2 live gameplay? Sure, man. You'll have to send me a friend invitation on Steam. Oh, yeah, a lot of people like Freddy versus Jason, Mr. Bibby. I'm just not a fan of it. I didn't know Dawn of the Dead 78 was out of print, Ben. Let's check it out. Dawn of the Dead Blu-ray. Oh, crap. That Anchor Bay Blu-ray's going for $118 on Amazon? Really? I had no idea. I had no idea that... What? Hold on. Let's look it up on eBay. Oh, here's not a bad price for the Dawn of the Dead Region B 4-disc set. I may have to buy that. Yeah, I'm seeing these old Anchor Bay DVD or Blu-rays for Dawn of the Dead going for like 30 and 40 bucks on eBay. How could that be out of print, man? Really? I don't get it. I don't know. That's weird, man. That's weird. It's been out of print for several years. I had no idea. I had no idea. When do you think we'll get the Halloween trailer, Austin? I have no idea, man. I'm surprised we haven't gotten it already. People have been raving about it. I'd think they'd want to kind of ride that wave of hype and, you know, make that trailer public. You know? Good teaser trailer right about now. Well, we're what, about 6 months away from Halloween? If they dropped a teaser trailer now, then in about 3 months they dropped the first full trailer. And then, you know, kind of did it that way. I think that'd be a good way to keep people kind of, you know, hyped for it. But I don't know. Have you ever seen Nightmare in a Damaged Brain? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, but I saw it under the title Nightmare. Just straight up Nightmare. Yeah. Knew it sounded familiar. Oh, I also watched The Slayer the other night. I forgot about it. I'd never seen The Slayer. So I decided to watch The Slayer, the early 80s slasher movie. And that one was... I could not... I made it through it, man, but God. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. Yeah, I have that Ultimate Edition too, Jimmy. I'm just looking through this, the Region B Zombie Dawn of the Dead set that Nicholas Winding Refn released, and I see that it's got the European cut on 4K UHD. I don't know if I've ever seen the European cut. I know it's on the it's on that Ultimate Edition. I don't know if I've ever actually sit down and watched the European cut. Yeah, the Prowler. I like the Prowler a lot, Jimmy. Great kills in the Prowler. Great kills in the Prowler. Yeah, I like the artwork on those new Scream Factory steelbooks, Pierce. I don't know if I'll buy them, though, because, I mean, I've got the regular editions. That's why I was saying this earlier in the stream, but I'm glad that, you know, Scream Factory signed these deals with Sony and Warner Brothers to release more titles, because they're scraping the bottom of the MGM, you know, bucket for titles, because they're at the point now where they're re-releasing titles on, like, you know, in steel books and stuff like that. So I mean, they're scraping. So I'm glad that they're going to have some new, you know, some new material to release soon. What advice do you have to give for someone who wants to grow their YouTube channel and expand it into horror-based content? Well, my standard advice that I give to people when they ask is to, I mean, really just, you know, be yourself. Don't, you know, try to be anybody else. Don't be gimmicky. Just be yourself. Let your personality shine through, and you know, people will come. People will find your channel. It's always slow going in the beginning. Especially now, I think it's even slower going in the beginning, because YouTube is very channels that have under a certain amount of subscribers or newer channels, YouTube doesn't want to promote them because they don't know if those are real channels or not. So just put out the best quality content that you can. Be yourself. Let your personality shine through. And, you know, people will come. People will find it. And, you know, don't get caught up in, oh, you know, this video only got 20 views. Or don't get caught up in, oh, you know, I've been doing this for, you know, 3 months and I've only got 20 subscribers. You know, don't worry about that. If you've got 20 subscribers, great. You know, do videos for those 20 subscribers, but, you know, do the videos as if the world will see them. You know what I mean? Don't just, you know, don't just, I'm not sure what I'm exactly trying to say here, but I'm probably not in the best shape right now to be giving well thought out advice. Unfortunately, you've caught me at a bad time. So I do apologize, Count, but I mean, be yourself. Let your personality shine through, And don't be concerned about low views and low subscribers. Just let your channel grow. So do you have a channel going right now? Let me see. Have you got a channel going right now? Wait a minute. Let's see, where are you at? My account of Von Strange. Yeah, you've got a channel going right now. So you've got an active channel. You know, you've got some viewers going already. You know what I mean? So just grow on that. Just you know, give your channel time to grow. Let me check out your little collection you got going on back here behind you.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Count here, back with another video. So as you can tell, first off, I've lost my voice. I've had a cold recently.
You sound like me in this video, man.
Downhill pretty quick, so I've not been able to speak the best. So I've not been doing
I like your little setup there behind you. Like the figures on the wall. You got the mask.
Last weekend, I was able
got some figures behind you.
Missouri to Cape Con and shop around a little bit with some friends. I ran into Alex the comic order there. We got to dig for some books. It was a pretty good time, so I had a lot of fun. But anyways, I'm going to show you all the stuff I got. So,
I mean, you're not doing bad, man. You're not doing bad. Close to 400 subscribers already. All right, cool. Oh, thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Have to thank you for the Funhouse recommendation. It was a really fun movie and liked the pacing and atmosphere, and watched Phantasm because of you last year, and amazing. Well, cool, Austin. That's cool. Glad I could help guide you to those movies. Glad you liked them. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Count. That wasn't the most focused advice, but you know, just be you, man, and an audience will find you. And give your audience time to grow. I see a lot of people start YouTube channels and they, you know, they give up after a couple of months because they've only got, you know, less than 100 subscribers, or not even that, and you know what I mean, they're not getting very many views, and they're just like, well, why should I even keep doing this? And you know, I mean, it just takes time, and like I said, especially today, you know, YouTube is very restrictive in you know, channels that they promote, and a lot of it also comes down to YouTube putting your videos next to, you know, the videos of a larger content creator in that recommended, you know, section. And they're not going to do that with newer channels. They're not going to do that with channels that don't have a certain amount of subscribers, because they don't know if that's, you know, a real channel. So hello, Ethan Thomas. Hope you're doing well. Grim Ace, drink a shot of Jaeger. I don't think I've got any Jaeger. No, I don't have any Jaeger, but that would probably do the trick. That'd probably do the trick, you know. Good old shot of Jaeger would probably kick this whatever out of me. A shot of Jaeger helps with about everything. That's the, you know, it's good for what ails you. That's for sure. Guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm about out of water. I'm going to go grab a refill, and I will be back in just a minute or two. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Ben Bouchard, you watched Graduation Day today. Okay, that's a fun early 80s slasher movie. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh. PlayStation, you watch Dirty Harry. Cool. Grim Ace, Home Alone. Okay. Yeah, always a good time to watch Home Alone, man, whether it's Christmas time or not. Always a good time for Home Alone. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? You guys going out to see any movies? You guys doing anything fun this weekend? My buddy Joe Reese has messaged me on Facebook. He says, "Hey Pizzelle, I hope you get to feeling better." Thank you, Joe. You would think Warner Brothers would release a Ultimate Edition Blu-ray with Brooke McCarter, Edward Herrmann, and Corey Haim having passed away. They probably don't care. They probably just don't care. Have you seen the horror movie Curtains? Yes, Trevor, I've seen Curtains. I actually did a review of that movie a few years ago. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Oh, it's tomorrow Cinco de Mayo. That's right, it is. Grim, you're going to the gas station and getting Corona. I've actually got some Corona. Do I still have some? Oh, no, I think they're all gone. I think I drank them all. Ben, you just got back from seeing Judas Priest? Really? Cool. Nice. Austin, you're planning a vacation to Salem in October. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry about that, guys. My OBS disconnected and then reconnected. Sorry about that. That's odd. Oh, PlayStation here. Tell your grandma happy birthday for me. Eddie, you're planning on making a part 3 Friday the 13th? Oh, cool, man. Cool. Yeah, visiting Salem. That would be interesting, man. That would definitely be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the stream, for some reason my OBS disconnected and then it immediately reconnected. I'm not sure why it does that sometimes. I don't know why. But we are back. If you ever have the chance, I would recommend it. Best place during October, I bet. Yeah, I bet Salem is pretty cool during October. Do you plan on making a collection or man cave video? Yeah, I've been planning on doing an updated man cave tour video for a long time. Excuse me. But I'm getting very, very close to doing that updated man cave tour video. So hopefully before too much longer, that will be. Omni Shredder, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're having a good, well, I was going to say a good Friday night, but we are sliding into Saturday morning. It is 12:07 a.m. Eastern time here in the U.S. In Salem, lots of attractions like Orlock's Horror Wax Museum, tons of haunted houses, and all cheap, like $8 a person for everything. Pretty cool. Never been to Ocean City, Grim. Cool. Jeff, if you're watching, I'll get in touch with you soon, man. I appreciate that. Greetings from Kentucky, Omni Shredder. You're in Kentucky too. Okay. What part of Kentucky are you from, man? There's a haunted house there that gave you nightmares to this day, and you're in your 30s, Grim Ace. Wow, really? Ben, I have seen The Final Terror. Yes. I don't have the Scream Factory Blu-ray, but I have seen The Final Terror. I've seen it a couple of times. I'm not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of it. You still remember what you saw in there from that. All right, PlayStation here. Take care, man. Will do, man. Will do. So, Grim, what was it about that? Well, I don't want to ask you. I don't want you to have a... I don't want you to have a flashback, man. Yeah, Final Terror is it's a bit dull. Yeah, it's a bit dull. Southeast Kentucky. Okay. All right, cool. What's the name of my cat? Let's see. I guess you guys have seen the black one running back and forth. That would be Johanna. Trimper's Haunted House. I don't know how to describe it. If you've been through that, you'll know what I mean. Let me look it up on YouTube. Trimper's Haunted House. See if anybody's ever done a video of it. Yep, there it is. Trimper's Haunted House. Okay. In Ocean City, Maryland. Okay. All right, I am going to, let's see. All right, let's check this out. Let's see if I can. Let's see if this is it. Was it called The Haunted House? At Trimpers? Trimpers in Ocean City, Maryland. The Haunted House. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. It's very dark. I can't see much. This is a long haunted house, man. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. It was dark, though. I couldn't see a whole lot, though, but... let's see. Nocturnal Toothbrush. How you doing tonight, man? Hope you're doing well. Got some Texans in the chat. Did you see Trick or Treat Studios is releasing the new Halloween mask? I did see that. I don't know if I'll pick it up or not. I guess it depends on how it looks, Austin. I think I only own one or two Code Red DVDs, to be honest, or two Code Red releases. I know their stuff goes out of print really quickly. I really don't have an opinion on Code Red one way or the other, really, Omni Shredder. Discount Milk is back. Welcome back, sir. Hey, Rocky Voorhees, thoughts on Cobra Kai? I've not watched it yet. I definitely want to watch it, though. I thought the trailer looked great. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. You're enjoying it? Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. You're saving money for a Warlock Halloween 2 cosplay. Okay, nice, nice. How many episodes have they released of the new Cobra Kai? Or have they put the whole season out? Or are they doing it kind of like they... Let's see. I guess I could just look it up. Cobra Kai. No, they've got, let's see, 10 episodes. Okay, so the first episode is free. But then to continue watching... Well, no, episode 2 is free, right? But to go on from there, you've got to... Gotta buy YouTube Red. Halloween trailer this month? I hope so, Rocky. I hope so. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Guys, I want to earlier in the stream I mentioned that I'm doing I'm going to be doing a fundraiser with Camp Nobi Bosco here very soon to help raise some money toward the restoration of the log cabins at Camp Nobi Bosco that were used in the filming of the original Friday the 13th. I've got to work out a few details on how I want to do that, but I'm going to be putting out a video very soon talking about that talking about that fundraiser, how much I'm hoping to be able to raise to help in the restoration of those cabins and in preserving the legacy of Friday the 13th there at Camp Nobi Bosco. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you aren't following me on social media, I'll definitely be posting all about it on social media as well. I'll be asking you guys to help out, to make donations. I do know that Camp Nobi Bosco has told me that everybody who donates at least $100, or if they donate $100 or more, they will get their name put on a plaque inside one of the cabins used in Friday the 13th as a donator who helped preserve that cabin. So if you do donate $100 or more, your name will be immortalized on a plaque inside one of the cabins used in Friday the 13th. So I think that is really cool. But yeah, I'll have all those details worked out really soon, and I'll do a video posting, or I'll post a video talking about everything and how you guys can donate and where to go and donate and all that good stuff. I'm going to be putting up, I'm going to be offering up masks, hockey masks to people if they donate over a certain amount of money, and other really cool stuff, because, you know, I'm all about preserving the legacy of Friday the 13th, and visiting that camp was just something that was, you know, just such an amazing experience, and preserving those cabins and preserving that legacy for, future generations of fans to be able to go there and visit those cabins and walk through them and, stand in front of Camp Crystal Lake. That's something that's very near and dear to me. So I'll have all that information in a video coming out very soon. Again, if you're not following me on social media, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting about all that stuff on there too. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. Like I said, I'll be offering up hockey masks for people if they donate over a certain amount of money. And I think, and I mean, how cool would it be to have your name on a plaque inside one of the Friday the 13th cabins as, someone who helped restore and preserve the legacy of Friday the 13th. I think that'd be really cool too. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. I've been going for an hour and 23 minutes. And we've had a really nice, lively chat tonight. I really appreciate all you guys hanging out with me on this late Friday, early Saturday morning. You guys are great. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Mr. Bibby, if you're still here with me, for the very generous donations. You're awesome. I appreciate that. And again, big thanks to everybody who tuned in tonight. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'll be back soon with another live stream to do another watch along. So it'll be a really fun watch along too. So yeah, that'll be cool. All right, guys, have a great night. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Peace.